Hello, assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss our next topic, that is the classification of colloids. In the previous lecture, we discussed about colloids, where we learned that colloids are heterogeneous mixtures, though they seems to be homogeneous. But the scattering of light by the particles of a colloidal solution and the examination of colloidal solution under a high power microscope shows that colloids are heterogeneous mixtures. And in the previous lecture we also learned that the size of solute particles of a colloid ranges from 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer. And in the previous lecture we also prepared a colloidal solution, that is a soap solution, and then we performed a simple experiment. Because the soap solution looks like that it is a homogeneous, then we performed a light scattering experiment where we observed that the soap particles scatters a beam of light, and we conclude that soap solution is not homogeneous mixture but a heterogeneous mixture. Now let's come to our today's topic, that is the classification of colloids. Colloids do not involve only solids and liquids, they may also involve gases. So the classification of colloids is based on the physical state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. In the lecture solutions, we have already discussed about the dispersed phase and dispersion medium. When we make a solution, we dissolve a substance in a liquid to make a solution. The substance which is dissolved in a liquid is called solute, and the liquid in which the solute is dissolved is called solvent. Suppose if we make a saline solution, in a saline solution the salt is solute and the water is solvent. This solute is also called dispersed phase, and the solvent is also called dispersion medium. So the classification of colloid is based on the physical state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Usually the substance which is present in lesser amount is considered as a solute, and the substance which is present in greater amount or larger amount is called the solvent. Mostly we have 8 types of colloidal solution which is based on the physical state of this dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Now let us discuss the different types of colloidal solutions. We have dispersed phase, we have dispersion medium, we have the technical name of colloid, and then the examples of a particular colloid. The number one is if the dispersed phase is solid. Dispersed phase is solid, and the dispersion medium is also a solid. That is, if we dissolve solid in solid, the technical name of the colloid will be solid sol. And example is colored gemstones like ruby glass. Colored gemstones like ruby glass. Ruby glass is actually a red glass which is prepared by mixing gold and molten glass. It is used for decorative purposes. The number second is if the dispersed phase is again a solid. Dispersed phase is again a solid. Now the dispersion medium is liquid. That is, if we dissolve solid in liquid. The technical name of the colloid is sol. And the example is simply, we prepared in the previous lecture a colloidal solution, that is a soap solution, that is called the sol. The technical name of the soap solution, or the kind of solution where we dissolve solid in liquid, is called sol. Example is soap solution or starch solution. Etc. The third one is, again we have the dispersed phase as solid. Now the dispersion medium is gas. That is solid in gas. And the technical name of the colloid is solid aerosol. And the example is simply dust or smoke or automobile exhausts. Here we have solid in gas. The technical name of colloid is solid aerosol. And the example is dust and smoke. In all the three types of colloids, we have the the dispersed phase as solid, and only the dispersion medium is changing. That is, first example is solid in solid, then we have solid in liquid, then we have solid in gas. Now the number 4 is liquid in solid. That is, the dispersed phase is liquid and the dispersion medium is solid. The technical name of the colloid is gel. And the example is simply cheese. We have another example, curd or jellies. The dispersed phase is liquid and the dispersion medium is solid. That is, we dissolve liquid in solid, and the technical name of the colloid is gel. And the example is cheese, curd and jellies. The fifth type of the colloidal solution is liquid in liquid. The dispersed phase is again liquid, but the dispersion medium is changing from solid to liquid. That is, liquid in liquid. The technical name of the colloid is emulsion. And the example is simply milk, butter. Emulsion is simply when we mix two liquids and they are immiscible. That is, they don't blend, they don't mix with each other. Then we called it as a emulsion. In the milk we have the fat which is dispersed in the water, and in the butter we have the oil and water. And the sixth is liquid in gas. Again, the dispersed phase is liquid and the dispersion medium is changing to gas. So we have liquid in gas. The technical name of the colloid is aerosol. The example is fog, mist, cloud. Fog is simply the water droplets suspended in the air. The number 7 is gas in solid, and the technical name of the colloid is solid foam. And the example is insulating foam. Or rubber or sponge. The last one is gas in liquid, and the technical name of the colloid is foam, and the example is shaving cream. And the fire extinguisher. This was all about the classification of colloids. Thank you.